Hello and welcome to a new video. So this week it's my little box, and the theme of the month is my little wish box. I want to start by saying I absolutely love the box itself. I love the colors together, and on the side there's like a little text. In 2016 we hope that you love a lot, push the boundaries, dream, keep moving, travel further, take risks, etc, etc, etc. It's very long, I'm not going to read it all, but I will try and keep it. I have the lights reflecting on it. There you go. If you really want to see it, you can pause there and see it. I have cheated a little bit. My box arrived yesterday and I couldn't film the video, and I had to have a sneak peek at one of the items. I know what I'm getting in the box basically, but I have not opened everything fully. I just had a little peek because I just was too curious. So I've left it, I've packed it again exactly how it was though. So as usual we have a My Little Box ribbon, and this time we have a Walt Disney quote. We don't have, there's no illustration on this one, but I actually like the quote. All of our dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. And so Walt Disney print, and I do like that color. Oh, and the sticker as well that was in the box I will show you. It says Happy New Dreams, Happy New Year. Then they have stuck to the magazine form of My Little World, and this one is called Wish magazine. It doesn't say My Little World on it this time. There are a few fun stuff inside. I'm not going to go through everything, there's a lot of advertising, but I just want to show you a few fun things really, which are this thing where depending on how your lipstick looks after you've used it, it says something about you. I thought that was a bit fun. Then a lot of advertising, I'm guessing that's what people like, the various products you could get in your box. There's a coloroscope where you kind of pick a color that you feel is more you, and it gives you a little bit of something about yourself. And yeah, there's not that much content, I'm not gonna lie, but at least I have looked at it because it was magazine form. Then one thing I'm really excited about is this. This is a diary, and it says, Dear Year, I like you. What I like first is that this is not gold or silver, it's like a coppery color, which is really nice, and I love that combination. And inside it is a very simple diary, but I think it's done the right way. So at every month you get a quote, like the month and a little quote, and then inside it's just like a week on 2 pages, and sometimes there's a little note, like for example this one says there should be an extra day between Saturday and Sunday, and it goes like that for every single month. March for example, I'll give you one more example, like this. And I'm going to use this because I already have a planner, and this is not really big enough as a planner. I'm going to use this to do my goal setting for every month and every day, and just to try and be happier. And I think it goes well with this at the front, so this is what I'm going to use it for. It's very nice and very sturdy, it's a good size. I think a lot of people could actually use that as their everyday diary. Then okay, so there's 2 things. There's the little bag with everything, and there's this. I'm going to show you this first. It says, whoops, I just dropped the whole thing. Well, just pretend this hasn't happened. It says, so this is like a little sleeve, and then it says petit rien. Petit rien in French literally means little nothings, and it's like, it would translate like the little things, you know, that make you happy. Oh well, there we go, it's the little things that means the most. And what it is little cards. So these all separate. They are little ribbon bracelets. So one says wish you were here, one says daydreamer, one says say yes to new adventures, one says it's now or never, and one is like, it's just like a little string with a little gold piece of metal really. And the way it works is that you can separate them all. I'm actually going to show you what I mean. So you're supposed to give to your friends that they're applied to the most a little card. So for example, for those who are too far away and they are easy to post, and I thought this is nice. I might include that in when I send letters to people that are all far away. And the last one is supposed to be just for you. It's very, very pretty. It's a very good idea, and I would never have thought of it. I just think it's really nice, and I like to send letters and cards to people, so I will probably include some of those inside them. And last but not least, the little bag, and this time it has what looks like, well, to me it's like little snowflakes. It's not really snowflakes, they're more like little cards. But so we have, as usual, the cards explaining everything. And then when I saw this, I was so happy. Last month, I don't know if you remember, I was hoping, before I got my box, I was hoping to get a melted lipstick by Too Faced, because I knew some people had got one. And I opened my box and I was like, oh no, I didn't get one. And then I got the NARS blusher and I was even happier. But look, I got the melted lipstick as well. So it's not a color I would usually wear. It's a fuchsia color. It's actually the color of the tube, like this. But it's a color that would suit me. It's just very daring for me. But I'm thinking in the spring, summertime, I would be likely to wear that quite a lot. I have tried it on my hand yesterday, and I don't know if you can still see there. Now, I've had a shower and washed my hands several times, but you can still see a trace of it. So I am guessing it would, it would stay on for quite some time. I'm not going to swatch it on my hand again. There we go. You can see it on the sponge. It's like a sponge applicator. I haven't tried it on my lips yet, but on my hand it did feel good, and it's definitely a long wearing lipstick. It's a liquid lipstick basically. And I'm gonna check out, because at the back you can see the shade, and I actually really like the end one there. So I might check it in the shop, and I actually really like that reddish one there in the middle as well. So I might go to the shop to check them in real life. Then my little beauty product this month is lip balm, or like a lip balm, I guess you call it. What do you call that? Lip balm? Yeah, I guess you do. Do you know what? There's no color, like, yeah. I have several things to say about it. It says it's called Make a Wish, and there's like dandelions. I do love the shape of it. It's not like straight, it's more like a bullet shape, well, with the top cut off, but I really like it. And it does, the smell of it, so it's very light pink. It smells like, whenever I was a child and we used to go skiing, we had like a lip balm, like a super strong sun protection. It was almost making your lips white, and it smelled exactly like that. It does smell like a cocoa buttery kind of thing, very strong. I'm gonna see if there's anything about that. No, just that it's £7, there's no details. It is not super moisturizing. It's good as an everyday one, but if you have dry lips like I have, it's not going to be enough. But I'm probably going to keep it for more like springtime, whenever I put lip balm on every day anyway, and I'm going to use it as like more like an everyday one instead of one whenever I really need it, because my lips would get very dry in the winter. But that's a really nice thing, and it's a really good size, and that smell really reminds me of my childhood. It's like a cocoa butter kind of scent. If you smell it, you probably will know what I mean. The last thing I am actually really excited to try, because I have heard a lot about that brand and a lot of good things, and I've never tried anything from it. It's by Rain, and it is a 3-in-1 cleansing water. It's a very good size, 50 ml, and I do like cleansing waters a lot, especially sometimes I'm just very lazy when it comes to skincare and I don't want to do everything. So I always have some at home, just to not go to bed with loads of makeup on. I just remove everything with that. It doesn't clean as well, I find, as doing the full cleansing routine, but it's a good thing to just remove as much as possible. What I like is that it doesn't have any strong scents, which is good for me. And apparently there is no parabens, no sulfates, no mineral oil, no petroleum, synthetic fragrance, no synthetic colors, no silicones. Yeah, I am anti-silicones as much as I can, if you know about my skin. It looks like something that could be very good with my skin, so I'm gonna give that a go. Actually, I might give it a fair shot by trying it like every day for a week, in the evenings to remove my makeup and see how it does and let you know, because I find if you use things like just once, you don't really get a fair idea of how it does with your skin. But it looks like it could be compatible, so we'll see. So that's it really. It was a quick review I feel, but it's because I cheated a little bit. You don't get the full experience of me discovering everything, but I'm very happy with this box. I think it was about October time, started to get a bit meh. Don't know if I'm going to keep that, and then started to get a little bit better in November with the tin from the My Little Sweet box, I think it was. December was amazing. To me it was the most amazing box ever. This one is not far from it, I have to say. I think it's a perfect box for this time of the year. It's diary, little thoughtful things with little motivational quotes, some cleansing stuff for after you want a lot of makeup. Lip balm, it's the winter, perfect. And there's no excuse to have that at a certain time of the year, according to me. I am actually so happy I got this. It's not the color I would have chosen, but I don't really care, to be honest. I just think this is what I wanted last month, not knowing I could get a NARS blusher, and I now have both. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. I will be back next month for another video of my little box. I do them every month. There's a playlist in my channel if you want to see previous boxes. I think it's called subscription boxes or something like that. There are a few other boxes I've had at some point, but most of them are my little box video. And I vlog my daily life every single day at, well, you can see the previous day at 5 PM every day, and then every Thursday morning at 10 AM there's a video. So if you don't want to miss any, subscribe. There's a subscribe button somewhere around there. It's red, you can't miss it, and then you will be informed when my videos go live and you can follow them. I wish you a lovely week, or I will see you tomorrow if you watch the vlog, or next week for my next video. Bye!